Boom! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Daily Dose of Love. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Hope everyone's having a great day, man. Super excited to bring you guys another video. So, you guys might ask what we're doing today. You guys might have seen the title, but let's go ahead and get started. For today's video, here's what you guys should expect. We are going to be, 1, removing the steps off the GX, and then 2, we're going to be chopping them up, and then 3, we're going to be installing this wrap. It is a vivid satin black. We're going to go give that an attempt, because trying to change it up a little bit, try to make it look like the 4Runner. I actually like the way the 4Runner looked with the rocker panel being black and whatnot, so we're going to attempt to do that with that. And then after that, we're going to install these New Holland rock light mounts and using the Baja rock lights as the puddle lights. I believe that's what they're called, the puddle lights on the Lexus. So when you open the door, unlock it, it lights up, it illuminates underneath the car, you know. But with cutting up the steps, it's going to remove that. So I do still want to utilize the power that is down there for that reason. It might be a little bit of overkill what we're doing with the Lexus. A lot of you might be thinking, why don't we just cut it and let it be? And it is what it is. But you know me, man, always got to be extra, got to always do extra stuff, man. Can't ever just leave everything stock, right? So that's kind of what today's video is going to be expected, and or what is to be expected of today's video. And then on the following video after this, we'll do the slider installs. If you see those 2 big boxes back there, well, hold on, oh, there we go, right there. Those 2 big boxes are the sliders for the Lexus. So stay tuned for that video. We'll be installing the RSG sliders on this bad boy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get today's video started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright guys, so first thing first is we're going to uninstall the slider. Oh, it's a little bright out here. Just need a 10mm and a Phillips for what it looks like. So there's 3 10mm in the front, and then there's 1 in the back, and then 2 little Phillips that are inside the door. So let's go ahead and unbolt those bad boys, and let's give it a try. So, I don't know if you guys can see it here. I'm trying to get it for you guys, but I might do a better job once we get it. There's 1 electrical connection here, and that just unbolts from right there. And then there's these 2 bolts on each 3 sets of 2 bolts of 12mm bolts. So I'm gonna knock those all out. I think this one's right here. You guys can see it or not, right there. But we're gonna knock those out real quick, and then that should allow this to fall off. So. And then, quick update for those that are wanting to know, this is a 2021, so I'm not sure if that makes a difference. I think they're all pretty much the same from like 2010 or 2018 and up. So, but anyways, let's unbolt those bad boys, and then let's go ahead and knock this panel off. So here's the plan. We're gonna pretty much cut it all up. I'm gonna take it apart and cut it up, unfortunately. Not sure how much this costs from Lexus, but I'm sure it's not probably cheap. Super expensive, man. This kind of reminds me when I bought the 4Runner. You first cut the bumper on the 4Runner. Boy, that was gut-wrenching. Now we're gonna do it to this. And then just wait till we get that CBI front bumper put in. Just chopping everything up. But nonetheless, here's the kind of the plan, right? I'll show you guys. We're going to bring it down about 4 inches from here to here, and that's just kind of, we're going to make sure this line just brings that 4 inches and then follow it up until here, and then back here, I think from here to here, we're going to do about 2 inches, or 2 1/4. And then that'll be the rocker pin, or what's left of it essentially. And then after that, the plan is to wrap it like I said, and then hook those lights up, and then that should essentially be the preparation needed to make sure we get the sliders installed and whatnot, right? Like I said, you don't have to do all this. You could just simply maybe cut this up and put it back on and call it a day. You don't have to put the lights, you don't have to do any of that. Again, I mean, this is just me just being extra, and you know, whatnot. So hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get to cutting. We're gonna disassemble the steps. So it's pretty much just a couple bolts and tabs and plastic things and a couple clips here and there, and we should see it disassembled. So let's go ahead and let's get to work. Alright, boys and girls and all creatures from wherever you roam the world. There we go. We got it disassembled. So now what I'm gonna do to make sure I got a clean space to lay the wrap in, install it and whatnot, I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall the passenger side, and then we're gonna bring it on the table and do all that. And like I said, what I'm gonna do to make it easier for myself is pry off that cover piece first, and then cut the wire harness, not the wire harness, the zip tie that holds the wire harness to the steps, unbolt it, and then we're gonna go ahead and knock this bad boy in. So let's get to it. Guys, we went ahead and got it measured. So again, 3 3/4 in the front, 2 1/4 in the back is what we're doing. So the reason we we're going with that is because I want to give it enough clearance, right? So I don't have to take them on and off. And then second, because of how much of details, we're gonna use this truck and SUV edge trim. Got it from AutoZone, it's like 15 bucks. And we're just gonna put that on the bottom of it to kind of clean it up and give it a uniform look, because I'm gonna cut this with a grinder. I don't really have anything else to cut it with, and not really sure how steady of a hand I have to be cutting this. So best way to do it is to cover up our problems. You know, forget the problem, just cover it up. No one will know. How are they gonna know? Anyways, let's go ahead and get to grinding. So boom, so the battery kind of died halfway through the wrap process, but I got it done. Kind of had to improvise, You know, really wasn't expecting it to be as complicated as it was. But nonetheless, pretty excited about it. Let me show you guys what the product looks like here. Boom, change of plan, guys. So I got the New Holland rock light mounts. So you know, these support the Baja or the KC Cyclone lights, which we are using the Baja rock lights. So I'm retrofitting them from when I used to have them on the Prinsu rack on the 4Runner now to just the puddle lights, or the I think they're called puddle lights on the GX. So whenever you open up the Lexus, you unlock it, or at night when you turn it on, they turn on for like less than a minute. But because I don't have the sliders on yet, it's kind of difficult to kind of figure out where to mount them and find the optimal location for them to make sure I get the best return on my investment for my time. So with that being said, I'm actually going to close today's video out, and then once I figure this out, where to put them, and then kind of work a little bit more through it, I will create another video for you guys on how to wire these up and how I ended up mounting them to help you guys. But in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed today's video on how to get rid of your side steps and make them rocker panels, hit the like button for me. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys got anything from today's video, is that sometimes things don't go as planned. But you got to make the best of it at all times, just because I could either sit here and be frustrated because I can't get it to work, or just work with what I got and make the best of it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the best of it. And that's just life, you know. So I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to go figure out how to mount them, and when I do, I'll create a video for you guys, and I'll show you guys. And if that's something you guys are interested in, put in the comments. But that being said, I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm off. I'm going inside, wash up, because I still got dirt in my hair and whatnot, and sand from earlier, and I'm feeling dirty. But that being said, peace!